we are going to finish the second week of online classes. At least some of you might have noticed that the level of self-motivation needed should be much higher for your child to be in track with online classes. As I have observed in the previous years, there are mainly three categories of students. The first one is the students who prepare notes by themselves once they get back from school, which is the self-motivated independent category. Second, the students who collect others' notes for their purpose. And third, the students who won't collect notes or who don't prepare notes but will get alarmed once the exam starts. This was the case till last year. Personal interactions were there to motivate the students. The whole school, including the teachers and their friends, were there to help, motivate, and even to push them throughout the academic year. But now, things have changed to online. Online class works better when parents take an active role. What all parents can do in such condition? I will give you 5 tips. Number 1. Parents cannot stay at home all the time looking after their children. But what you can do is to review your child's e-learning. You can check the progress of your child's e-learning through different ways. For children of smaller classes, you can ask them to tell about something interesting that they have discovered in each period. As it becomes a routine, it will make them listen to classes carefully in order to share it with you. You can even reinforce them with stickers for sufficient answers. And for senior students, you can go through their assignments, check their understanding about specific lessons, and can even ask them to teach you what they have learned for specific subjects. Thus, playing the role of a teacher will help them to get deeper understanding about the subject. Number 2. Help and motivate the child to develop a schedule for their studies. Apart from online classes, they have to study for a certain time every day, just as the school days. Though most of them receive notes online, encourage them to keep a specific notebook to write what they have understood from a particular class in their own words. This will help them to memorize the concepts. Don't allow them to postpone their work. Also encourage them to keep a small letter pad to note down the task to be completed each day. Teach them to stick to the schedule. Number 3. Try to encourage them positively, which is the most important and difficult role for parents these days. As most around us are stressed with their job insecurity, it will be difficult for them to give positive encouragement to their children. But such stress should not affect the children. Help them to understand a concept or completing an assignment. Be encouraging without giving answers away. Praise your child's success and thus encourage them positively. Number 4. You should try to familiarize with e-learning platform. It is highly recommended for the parents of senior students because sometimes they may pretend as if they are studying something while doing some other online activities. So you should at least know how the online class window looks like. For parents of primary students, do a role play with your child on guiding them on how to ask doubt through chat box, microphone, and also how to take important notes while listening to their teacher. You should know your child's teacher. Make sure that the children attend every class. The continued interaction with teachers and other students will help them feel less isolated and look forward to attending more classes. Number 5. In order to limit distraction, a digital quarantine must be necessary to keep your child's attention focused on their schoolwork. You should limit their use of electronic devices other than what is needed to complete their schoolwork. For students, don't consider this time as an extended vacation. Education still comes first. Assignments, tests, exams, grades aren't going away just because classes have moved online. It's still there. So work accordingly. And for parents, while educating in an open environment like home, children will watch your behavior. If you push your children to remain committed and to work hard, you must reflect the same in your work and behavior, because children are apt to adopt the behaviors which they feel beneficial. If you give proper guidance and support along with us, I am sure that this academic year will make our students self-capable and they will develop an independent learning styles within them.